Okay, back at the car here. Now, things that are pissing me off. To remove the panel, to remove this panel, alright, there are literally one bolt and one screw. Alright, there is this one, but this is supposed to be SP8. SP8, right? Yeah, number 8, alright. And there is also 120 Torx. I'm talking about one bolt here, one screw here. All the rest, it's clips, are clips, you know. Even this one, see, there are clips all the way, one screw here, one bolt here at this point, and this one is just sliding up. So when you open the panel, inside of the panel, what do you see? You see a ground, all right, and you see wiring harness that you can pass your wiring on the existing wiring harness, you know, and especially when it's so long, like it is this one, instead of putting it together here with a cable tied. And then the other side, the same thing. It will gonna have a wiring here. Even if it doesn't have a wiring, you're gonna be able to route it properly, to route it much better, much easier. I put a better, you're gonna be able to put a controller inside if you want. Now, here, this one, you can open a hole, pass the wiring through the hole, all right, and then apply some sealant to be waterproof and soundproof. Same thing also from this one. Instead of cutting it like this, you just open a hole in the middle, you're passing it, and then you apply a little bit of sealant, waterproof and soundproof. Now, let's see this one. This is inside of the car. Nice, not bad. Not bad, right? Because there is an opening here. If I keep it out, why I took it out? I'm planning to use it down there, and I'm planning to use this one here up. Because simply, because they cut it, this one. And here up, it's not that much important, like down there. Because down there I can see the heat shield for the exhaust. I can touch it actually. That's me. Maybe I'm crazy, but I was gonna like to be, you know, better. Is this okay? Is it the same? Yeah, it looks the same. Yeah, why not? Why not? So later on, not now. So this is a job for Mr. Nufu probably. Now, let's get some measurements. I remove the positive from the relay from the battery here, all right, and I remove the ground. By the way, the ground was mounted here at this point. When you have healthy ground here, nice, amazing, eh? Tell me about it. Okay, moving on. Let's get some measurements. And this is from where I'm starting. Once again, this is mostly for the owner, for me, and for whoever will gonna get involved of fixing this. All right, and I might use some of the welders to fabricate for me something or to weld for me some brackets. So I want to be on the same page with me. And the owner, if he has any different opinion or if he doesn't like something, he can call me, right? If he watches the video. Now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 and 9 points. This is what you see. It's not, it's a, you can remove it. You see, it's not permanent marker. Let me put it down again. It's for the whiteboard. You're not gonna have nothing here, all right? And then if you go to this plate, this is from where I'm gonna start. From that plate I'm gonna start. I need to start from somewhere, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 1 second, yeah, better, 4, 5, 6, that's the ground. You need to be extended, you need to weld for me a bracket there. Or they can shift the plate and they can fold, let us say they can fix the, they can bend it, all right? Same thing with that. This need to be longer because it need to come at 90 degrees, all right? So 6, 7, 8, and 9. This corresponding, the plate is the correct dimensions, but the attachment point is not exactly where it's supposed to be, all right? Here, we there. Now, you're gonna tell me how you're gonna do it here. Very simple. You're gonna need one hole, let us say 25 millimeters, 30 millimeters, all right, to be able to pass the nut down. Then it's gonna be a bracket like this, but not so thick. The thickness, the width of the bracket is gonna be exactly how much wide it's the nut. That means I need a half the bracket on this. All right, it's gonna be like that, and it's gonna be welded from down like this. You're gonna have one hole in the middle at this point to be able to pass the threads. 1 second. To be able to pass the threads down here. All right, and it's gonna be different height. This, different height. This, different height. No, on this one, no need probably, or maybe need a small one. We're gonna see about that. All right. This, for example, it might be like that. It might end up like that. All right. In this point, it's not gonna be like this because we're gonna bother. It's gonna be like that. All right. Just to be clear, at this point over there, because the plate is gonna leave some space, it's gonna end up here for the wiring. And plus at the edge here, I'm gonna dress it with a rubber to don't be sharp, to don't have sharp corners. I'm gonna set the guys to file it for me, not from this side, from that side. All right, you get the picture. And then I'm gonna dress it with a rubber. Let me show you which rubber. Wait. By the way, it's 2 millimeters. It's not heavy. It's beautiful. It's what I was looking for. All right. It's very light. The short stang is gonna be here in the middle. All right. Where I said that it's gonna be enough clearance for the wiring, to don't bothering, to don't hurt or something. Let me bring the rubber, the one that I'm planning to dress it with, the corners. This is what I'm talking about. All right. This one at the end, you're gonna see it's gonna be dressed around here. 1 second, I need both hands. Let me put it in place, and I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look like. You need to clean a little bit because, yeah, it's from the cut. I might be able to put it from that side. Yeah. Okay, here we go. At the end, it's gonna be dressed with this rubber all around. This for the wiring, like I said, because we're gonna pass this wiring from up. I don't want to rub this cable. It's not gonna be free. I'm gonna put some cable ties, here and there. Just don't want to rub anything on the plate. To don't have sharp edges. Better to dress it like that to be everybody happy. Yeah, all right. Then under of these brackets, like I said, we're gonna place, let us say, at these points here, at this point, to fix it level. I don't want to be tilted. I don't want to be like shit. I want to be flush. All right. On these brackets, under of this bracket, it's gonna be one very light rubber, not thick, very thin rubber for any vibrations. All right. And like I said, there will gonna be 9 attachment points. That the 5 of them are gonna be plastic nuts. Not a used one. We're gonna put a new one because when you're using these nuts more often, if you're bolting it down and then moving and bolting again, it comes loose. I'm gonna get a new one. I think we have a new one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's gonna be plastic here because near to the positive. I'm not planning to use it, and it's very near to this point. It doesn't make any sense. Here there is for the ground, like I said. It's gonna enter here. What else? On top it's gonna be the ground, obviously, to have a clearance. Oh, whoops. Better to bring one ashtray here, the magnetic tray to put inside these things. Yeah. So that's the plan. All right. That's the plan. The brackets, it will gonna be welded, like I said, under of this plate. On this side, it need to be extended and then need to be bent. All right. For these points over there. Nice. And looking good. Now, I'm gonna upload also this video to watch the owner and give me his opinion if he has something different in his mind. Now, on this plate, it's not gonna stay like that. That means, what I mean by that, like I said, I might make a bracket here that's gonna be, example, the plate is gonna end up to be somewhere here, right? I might fix another one bracket here to come back over here at this point to put the reservoir for the water methanol tank. So to don't be so much high, the methanol tank, to be a little bit more low. At the end, I'm gonna hide it, but I'm gonna keep it open front to see the level for the methanol. Let us say if any of these control units any of these units, or even the relay, let us say. Example, if I see that it fits nice, let us say in one spot, if I can put, let us say, the controller at this point, and I can support it down nicely. I'm gonna have it also like as a heat sink, you know. I don't know what's that, to be honest. This is supposed to be for the exhaust. Yeah, why so big? Anyhow, I see also the antenna there. It's supposed to be for the exhaust. Yeah, then there is another one unit there. If there is an attachment point, either I'm gonna hide it behind the panel, alright, yeah, or I'm gonna make one bracket and I'm gonna support it, let us say, like that, with one rubber inside on the same plate, to have his own place, let us say. I don't know if the owner, he wants this to be visible, not visible, to be easy accessible, to don't be behind of the panel. We're gonna see about that. So that's the story. First, making this plate, the bottom plate, test fit, see that everything fits nice, make also the mounting point for the surge tank, secure this one, and then start routing cables, pipes, all these things, the fuel lines and the wiring. Now at the end, this plate I'm gonna paint it black. It's gonna be either black matte or glossy. We're gonna see about that. We're gonna ask the owner how he wants. It's gonna be sanded to be a little bit rough to stick the color on it. And we're gonna paint it black to don't look different. So if you opening at the end, no, at the end we're gonna open this way. The piece that has here, the stock one, not the stock one, we're gonna fix another one. You're gonna see at the end how it's gonna be. For now, important thing, the owner, to see what I'm doing and to hear his opinion. Maybe he has a different opinion. Maybe he wants something different. Right? Yeah. Let's upload also this.